live in action. Welcome to the bridge of the Starship Newbie Prize. We are on Dune Awakening here on this Friday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be doing some deep desert testing stations today. Just to kind of show you what that looks like. We're going to be on the easier side. That would be the A line, and so we're not going to go out and do the heavy hard ones because it's just me by myself. I'm solo, but I will show you the testing stations in the deep desert on the A line, and also some shipwrecks. Show you how to get some good loot, good gear, especially if you're new to the deep desert. If you're just starting the deep desert stuff, then this is a good way to get a handle on it. So, this is your captain speaking, and we are on the Holiday Spice server group. They have a number of Sietches you can be a part of, even roleplay. If you want to roleplay, they have a really good roleplay Sietch you can join. Multitudes of guilds, all under Holiday Spice, so very friendly. They all work together. Each of the guilds hold events throughout the week for anybody to join into, because really you're all a part of Holiday Spice, even though you're separated into different guilds. So it's a really good situation. Excuse me. I would invite you to come and be a part of it. Find a guild that you like and get involved. Especially if you want to love to learn about Dune Awakening. Okay, so let's get started. I've got to figure out what I'm doing here. For my last effort, I don't think I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. I'm going to need some gas. So we'll have to do that. And I better stock up on some. Now I'll be able to loot plenty of ammunition, I believe. So we'll be okay there. But I will need some gas, maybe. Get another little thing of gas here. Because we're going to be taking our assopter, our assault ornithopter out. Double check. The water. I've got plenty of health kits. I can keep myself healed it up. Okay. I think we're good. Got my drinks ready. Got my water. Got my my protein shake out to help with my diet. So I think we're in good shape. I think the captain is ready to roll here in his old 70 self. Okay, so go up and see what the ornithopter looks like before we head out. Make sure it's gassed up. Make sure it's healthy. Just get on it and look, check the health real quick. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We can use some gas already, so let's got a full tank of gas. It looks like we're all right. I might could check on the couple of those items that look kind of orangey.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, we'll wait for the sandstorm to go by. Okay, not much. I have to replace that at some little repair here and there. You're going out on a long voyage, though. You don't want to be caught unaware. Okay, everything is up Running. Where's this sandstorm? You know, it's moving behind us. I think I can beat it. So let's give it a shot.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
If the map wasn't lying to us, the map, I mean. I think it's behind us. All we got to do is get to the western wall. We'll be okay. Oh, I hope everybody's getting ready for a good weekend coming up. It is hot here in Texas. Let me tell you, we have ushered summer in for sure. Not the worst that it's ever been here. I remember going over 100, like 100 days in a row or something like that, one summer. Something ridiculous, crazy like that. But I'm in North Texas, so it's not too bad. It's a drier heat than it is in East Texas or South Texas. If you're in the Houston area and it's 100 degrees, you're in trouble. I lived in Beaumont for a while. It was stay inside weather. All right, we made it without getting involved with a storm. Well, before we get going though, got to go check on I always do this before and then after. Got to check on our shop, on our auctions. And I also want to check, see if there's anything I need to buy, because I'm still looking to upgrade some weapons, gear, if I can find the right price. And somebody put some stuff up the other day and would have loved to have it, but they were just asking too much. Too much for the upgrade. So we're going to Arakeen. That's the faction that I'm aligned with. You can shop the exchange in Harkonnen, but it's the same exchange. There's a good picture of Jeff. You don't want to let Jeff eat you. It's bad news. I think in my ARC days, I've been eaten 3 times. And most of that was due to negligence. One time I got stuck in quicksand and didn't do a good maneuver to get out of it. And then I started panic fingers, and then the next thing I know, Jeff was eating me. So that can happen. All right, we're approaching. It'll only take a second for me to run in here and check our stuff real quick. See what we got going here. My orders. Oh, I sold some stuff. Look at here. Put my stuff up cheap. I don't fool around. Okay, here's some forge equipment, which is all pretty good. I would buy that right there if I didn't have it already. I'm looking for upgrades. Or let me see. Helmet, I've got a 5. Chest, I've got a 5. Pants, I've got a 4. And then a 4 on the gauntlets. No, a 4 on the boots and a 3 on the gauntlets. I need to improve a couple of those. But I'm waiting for 5. Need some level 5s. Okay, no. Look there. Okay. Power horn. Nope, nope, nope. This little right here tells you what grade they are. This is a grade 4. Grade 5 is the best. Grade 0 right here is just vanilla. It's still good stuff. We're talking tier 6. But when you go up the ladder in tier 6, you want these grade levels. There's a grade 5 exoskeleton. A grade 5 Idaho's Charge. That's pretty good. Tempted to buy that because it's pretty cheap. I don't think it gives me the gear, the stuff that I'm... Wayfinder, Desert Guard. Nope. That's it. Not much on today. Look at the weapons. Love to get a grade 5. Well, look at there, a grade 5 shell burster, but it's 2 million. They're asking 2 million Solari for it. I've got a grade 5, so an upgrade 2 million would not be worth it. I'll wait for somebody to come down on it. Hopefully, at some point. Perforator, grade 4. I've got the shell burster, grade 4. So for 2 million, that's no way I'm going to get a trade-off. The perforator side by side is, I think, a little bit better from what I hear. Might be a matter of preference. The shell burster, actually somebody's offering that for more. Static needle is a 5. I play with the little blades. I'm looking for a burning blade or a... Somebody looks like somebody bought it. The Leech's Maw up here. There's Burning Blade 4. But I've got a Leech's Blade 4, so I'm not gonna spend 800,000 on another 4. Publican, that's on a 4, so nothing there. Final place I would check would be this. I could get a cheap. This is a grade 5 augment, but they want 500,000 protective coating. Durability loss from suffering. I suffer defeat a lot, but look, these are the same things, and they're half price. Flamethrower, precision, no. Nothing I can do there. My dogs are going nuts. I am babysitting dogs today. Okay, that usually tells me somebody's at the front door. Okay. I did get to sell some stuff though, so made a few bucks. All right. Somebody's coming home to help take care of the dog. How about that? I'm free. Okay, so we're getting back, heading to the deep desert now. Getting disoriented there for a second. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going to go in on A. Guess we can do wherever they want it. On the deep desert, and I think we're going to start off with... Get my cursor. I got to get the map up over there. We like A, we have 2 shipwrecks. Oh. We had a testing station in. Now my map's lying to me. Testing station. Sometimes this map just doesn't refresh. Got a couple shipwrecks. That's it. And the map changes every time. Crazy. Map is. I don't like the website that. Okay, so we are in. We are in A2. Gotta go. Gotta go west. We'll start in 1 and then move across. There's one of the shipwrecks. We'll catch that on the way back. First testing station is right up here. But if you're starting in the deep desert, this is really what you want to do. You want to come up here and get this first run. It's doable with your lower level. And it's a good way to get some of the gear. I don't really need it, but some of the resources I do. I'm really here for that. Okay, we're entering A1, so we should be coming up on a couple of shipwrecks here. One right over there, matter of fact. Let's go to the first one, then we can hit go A east all the way back. That should be the first one right over there, and then the second one's up on top here. They're shipwrecks and testing stations. Shipwrecks don't require a whole lot. They're just kind of in and out, but they do have a loot crate, so you'll want to check it for some lootage. Gotta get down here. Find which way I want to get in. Down here. Up here. I forget. It's been. I don't think that's it. Probably get inside there. Like we're going in right here. Stop now. Stop. All off the mountain. Stop it. Okay, so it looks like we got a room we can go in. I'm gonna have to get a deal for it up here, maybe. Not the way up. That's not the way up. Other side. The other way up. There we go.
Reveal yourself.
I'll reveal yourself. Okay, we got a door there. I'm looking for an armband.
I see someone.
Armith Baneth. Loot. I don't need that stuff, but okay. Band here. We are going to be able to pick up some ammunition. Okay, so nothing there. We get down. Here. Okay, let's get some array out. I'm going to use this a lot, probably. Got a out, huh? Okay. Might be. Gotta go down one. Good band-aid. I like those. I need those. Gotta pick those up while we're here too. But that stuff I don't need. I think we could go in. So now, what I need is the loot crate. Where not getting lost. Thought there was anyway. Loot crate somewhere here. There we go.
Reveal yourself.
Here we go. This is what you're looking for. Okay, got some boots. These got some steel boots. Good. That we need. That. Okay, now you're getting tier 6. Your stuff here that I'm going to be able to sell. That's what I'm looking for. And the duraluminum Beister. Okay. That's that for that. Gotta get out of here. I think I went out the wrong way though. Side? Feels this way. Whoa, slow down there, buddy. Put some of this stuff up. Okay, now we're going east now. I think there's another down here. But I believe all of these shipwrecks are supposed to have a loot crate in them. They're real easy in and out. That one we did have to do some fighting, but this one looked like there's fighting too. Ah, dadgummit. Didn't even need to be shooting that guy. Enough's enough. Okay, got a lot of bombs in here, so let them blow up a little bit. The crate's over here. There's a bomb next to it, so I usually run in here, set the bomb off, then run over here, set that bomb off, and then hide. That's it. Okay, and I'm gonna take the money. This one you've got to cut off the and then we can go in. Okay, got some boots. This stuff that I need. And I got a spit dart and a carapod. All that kind of stuff we are going to be selling probably. Take that. I think I need the Mala pistol. Worthless. Own opinion. And I may not have a room for all this if we're going to hit all of the stations. Definitely going to keep these though. Money and dust. Already put it. But these we may be getting rid of. But this is good stuff to give away to people. Because a lot of people well, a lot of people, like in our guild, they need these lower level schematics. And so we have a guild bank. We put a lot of stuff in. I took advantage of it when I came up, so I want to pay it forward. And I always put this kind of stuff in our guild bank. Right. So we're going to continue east. How far we can make it here. Because the testing station is right across here. Almost straight across. But the altitude is already high up here, so you can't get very high without hitting max altitude. Wasting a lot of gas. Okay, so we should have a testing station here somewhere. It popping up. Should be on my here we are in A2. Could be about right about up here. Could be on our radar. I don't know why it's not on. Not. Two caves. Dead now. Right here. Here. On A3. Right over A. Well, dag nabbit. Spot it. It usually pops up on your radar. Caves. It's further up this way. This map should be correct. The deep desert changes every week. So if my map is not updated, then already probably. This A2 does not look like this A2. We are. Hey, you waste a lot of gas. Yeah. There's a shipwreck. What is that down there? That shouldn't be. Look at the Hyperbus. That's the wreck of the Hyperbus thing. Testing state. Right. Of course, now it shows it. This is a little bit more involved. Like the testing station.
We've got a weapons ready.
Anything else up around here? I don't think I need any stuff here for the money. The money, honey. Okay, now think. Go this direction first or this? Where'd I come in? Came in that way. Radio.
There's someone here.
Like that. You being a punk. Fooling around with him. Okay, there's a sandbike booster MK5. I don't think I need that, but somebody might. You're just now getting to this level. It would be good for you. That's a good upgrade. Okay, anything here? No. Okay, now we got to go across the other side and get our band upstairs.
See someone.
Weapons ready.
Where's backup?
Thing in here. And we need right there. We need the guys that aren't shielded are pretty like whack-a-mole. At my level. Now, when I first came down here, I didn't have all this gear and the quality weapons. This was a lot harder. So, all relative. I need to go down. Get turned around. I am directionally didn't come down on some money here. I'll reveal.
We've got a live one.
Who we got over? What are we? Shielded. Too late. There's intel here to get. Money. An assault. Assault storage. MK5. Now I'm using, I don't know if there is a 6. I'll take that. That'd be a good emergency. And here is a Night Rider. That's what I need either. Full suspension belts are good, and I could sell these all day long. Out here. And that's pretty much it for this testing. I'm gonna run out. This station right here is identical to the testing station right next to my base that I've run 100 times. So this one, the format was very familiar the first time I ran it. I thought, oh, I've done this a bunch already. I would imagine all of these are a copy of some testing station. They just copied and pasted it in from one that they've already done, I'm sure. That's what they did with this one. Okay. Over there, that's it. We're going to run out of spots here. I have to start making some business decisions. One of them is gas. Okay, so we're heading back. I want to go west. See, that doesn't make any sense, isn't that? That's east. What's it telling me to go east? Again, I'm directionally impaired. Part of being old. Okay, so now the next one is a 3 lower end. I think we're in A3 yet, are we? We are in A3. So it could be it. Never stay sheltered. If I hit a storm, I'm gonna be mad. It's the only way.
Shields up! Found them! Help! Help!
I thought my shotgun would do better. Pop it. Here before. See what this guy did. Spitting cobra. That's a shield breaker. Shoot a lot of ammunition though. Fun to do that. This is called a spitting cobra. Haven't used it very much. Kind of cool. Does break shields. Okay, I got my band. That's all I think I need. Love my knives though. The good thing about knives is, or any any of the blades, is you don't have to drop your shield to use them. When you shoot, most ranged weapons, you have to drop your shield. That's when, in higher levels, you can shield her. Now, see, that was light. Light a lot, so I'm going to take some. Okay, I think we'll go in this.
Reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself. Where's backup? Reloading weapon.
I need some good being chinchy on me. Okay, I see the loot crate. What I need, here's the intel. Okay, what do we got here? Steady assault booster, okay. Use that probably in my vehicle. Buggy booster 5 with a lot there. That's barely even used. I think I need that. But if you were just running this for the first time, you would take in all of that. Okay, that's it. Now. Which way? Which way? I don't know. I get turned around. Again, directionally. Go this way. Okay, so this is the end of that. Once you hit that loot crate, that's all you're here for, really. A lot of the loot crates that you can get into when you're just starting the deep desert, you need all of that. You're just going to be hit and take all those crates, especially the loot. But you're not going to have enough room for all of it, so at some point you got to start making decisions. It's not the weight, it's just cargo space. I don't really need all that, but I'm here for the dust mainly, you know. We're running into stuff. Okay, now we're going back. One east. Get a shipwreck up here. They here? This is a good one to show you because I spent about an hour looking for this band. And on some of these, this is where it is. Hidden under. Careful. This way you would normally come in. That's why it takes so long. Uh-oh. Full 8 balls of fire. That. Much of the darts. That. Probably drop. Oh, good. Okay, shaded hood, more goodies. Mercenary boots. See, all this stuff is good. But I don't need it. But again, if you were running this for the first couple of times, all this or could use it. I think I'm going to let it pass. I can break it down though. I can break all this stuff down to components, which I do a lot. But I'm not going to have room to take it all. Back this. Okay. Made 16,000 Solari. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so this next one is need to remember to stop using gas when I'm looking up stuff. We're an A3. A4. Next testing station up. I don't think we're going to hit every one of these spaceship. I'm going to shipwrecks. But I wanted to hit a few, kind of show you what you get from them. Next testing station, though, and testing stations can all be different, so I want to hit those for sure. Are we on A4 right now? Almost A4. So 4 testing station, and it is going to be top corner here. Right up here. And by the way, this is the row that you're going to be searching for titanium and stravidium. So when you first get up to where you're going to start going to the deep desert, you're going to be needing, you're out of duraluminum, but you're going to be getting into titanium. Right up here. I wish it popped up on your little prompter up here. Shipwreck. Just right above it. Could be anyway, right over here. Nope, stay. Good, we're sheltered here. Was it falling back? See? There you go. Now it's unsheltered. You must do that on purpose. Okay. Okay. Direction. South or north? Grab some money. South, I guess.
Weapons ready.
I see someone.
Can attack them now.
Good band. Need some good stuff. Take the complex machinery though. That.
I don't like them.
A5 welding torch. I have a bunch of those. Always take the water. Never pass that up. No band or anything. Check that. There were 2 of them. Back north now.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, I missed it. Well, you sorry dog. Had to use an ability. Had to use 2 abilities. Shotgun to the face. Okay, here's the armband. Something. North. Water. Loot. Oh, that's a good bag. I will want that bag. I can intel. Full suspensor belt is the one that most people use. And through end game, the one that you use. Moving on down the line. You see, these aren't very involved. They're relatively short. And you can make a good run through here and start gearing up for the deep desert. And start running some of those Landrad missions. In-game content. Dungeon. That. Pop it. Put it over there. How's my gas looking? Got a full tank of gas over. Oh. Forgot. Get ahead of myself here. Okay. Next testing station is going to be E5. Almost directly testing station number 9. Stop it. Quit shooting your own vehicle. continuing almost directly. Dropping. Six. Supposed to be 5. Back eat. Back to 8, 5. Right behind us. There, I think. Again, you have to be this close before it pops up on your screen. Will not pop. Supposed to be. Yeah, see, just now popped up. You got to be almost on top of it, and to me, that would think that it would pop up a lot sooner. Those right. And here we go back. Okay, before we go any further, I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Aiden, appreciate the like. Appreciate it. Welcome to the bridge of the Starship Newbie Prize. And I had to take a little break there because it's my peeps. My peeps, which include my family and doctor, tell me that I need to get up and stretch, let the blood flow a little bit every hour that I sit in game. I used to sit here for 3 hours and not get up, and that's not good. So, you know, when you turn 70, you gotta make some lifestyle adjustment on food and everything. Pretty hard. I don't want to make those adjustments, but you know, I got a grandson that I want to see grow up, and I got a granddaughter I haven't even met yet. She should be here in September. So I want to stay around as long as I can, and so you got to start making that happen. This guy did not make it happen. Oh, what's with the poison? I think the shell burster, though, yeah, supposed to get rid of poison. Yeah, that. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think I need anything down there. I just like to shoot the gun myself. Okay. Free drink of water. Finally, a decent med kit. Any light darts? Heavy dart. Light dart. Shooting.
Huh?
Dadgummit. Need the light dart. Right. Down here, anything? Did I come in this way? What are you doing? What is wrong with my stinking mouse? Anything else? And you got to watch these walls, because in these walls, sometimes if you see a little glowy white strip, it's a hidden room inside. So you always want to check these walls out for hidden loot. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. Oh, look what happened to this guy. I blew up. All right, what do we got here? A still suit. Pretty nice. Well, I'm looking for stuff here. Don't appreciate that. Get my junk. Need that. Got it. I got it. Bitch away. already been down. Maybe this is the way out. I just keep running around till eventually I find my way. The legs are going to be so tired. Okay, so next one, let's see. We're going to be over in A6. Oh, when? Ooh. Deserts. Restart. Okay. This is my map went out. Huh. Nothing in A6. Did that one. I don't think there's anything down there. We'll look. Then we're going straight across. Then A7. 8. 8, there's one. Hey. We'll need gas here in a minute, but we're almost done. So we go across 6 and 7, hit 8 and 9. Called vulturing. Gliding, you're not using engine. Kind of gathering speed, going down, and I think we're missing a 7. I think 8. Right at the edge of A8. He's stopping. Eight, right at the end. Lost. Right over this big mound. Let me get up there. Okay, we're on A8 now. Could be right in here. We're in A8. Worthy. Up. Right. See if we can find it. Could be right here. Better give myself some gear. That's a full. It's not. Ooh. All right. Let's go this way.
Someone's here.
Identify yourself.
Already a band. Here. That's what you're looking for in these walls. A little glow. Did not even see me coming. Need light. Shooting my shotgun. How much gold I'm going to make on this trip too. Okay, wasn't much here, was there? Such a hidden room. I think they would put more in here. I just needed the band this side. Go north though. Oh, I didn't see you, you sorry dog. Ah. Misdid that. And
Shield on! Get them! Where is everyone?
said, where is everybody? Oh.
Don't get found. Kill them.
Get some stamina back. Okay, you gotta kill all the mobs before you get in. Right? Already been in here? Okay, scrubber. What is that? I'm familiar with that one. Another asopter generator. I get these for backup, and I can scrap them. Honey. Yes, buggy 5. Got plenty of those. Oh, that's that. Good now. Now I'm completely turned around, have no clue. Up is good. I think we got one more. And we're almost at 2 hours. I figured it would take about 2 hours. But you'll have been to every testing station a row in that. Okay, I can come up here and drop something probably. I got one of those over here. Buggy booster. Got a brand new one right here, the Steady. I think I can drop that. I'll keep it until I have to. And now we're going. Can you eat? I believe. On. And we're going southeast. It's southeast. A9. Further over. They're somewhere. Find the entrance. right here.
Shields up.
Might as well. I like to shoot stuff. Get them with my knives, but and that's fun too. But I like to shoot stuff. Yeah.
Identify yourself.
Feel yourself.
Shields on.
I've got you covered.
Take the money and run. Granted. In here. There's a band. $25,000 Solari so far. Water. Got the band though, did. Here. Yep. On six. That's it for down here. More to it than that. Something. If there's anything down here, is it'll be in this other direction. Okay, what'd I miss? Secret walls. Okay. Let me adjust my booty. Booty check. No secret walls there. Oh, it's when I first came in. These. Loot. Okay, Takwa's double. Where you say that? Another full belt. Wrapping. That is it. You go through this one. Power pack 4. No. That's it. We'll take the loot and run. And again, I didn't have much problem with these, but the first time I ran through these, I was under geared, which you will be when you just hit after duraluminum and you're onto titanium is your next resource to conquer. And this is how you get geared. Two ships you can hit there. Oh, and finally the storm's coming. But I'm heading out. Taking our ill-gotten gains and heading back. Okay, 2 hours, and let's go over here to nope. Check in with the auction house one more time for the day. I might could sell some of this stuff if I think it's sell. Going in the right direction. I'm gonna run in and check the exchange one more last time. If something goes up and it's good and at a very cheap price, it'll go pretty. That's why I always check it. I usually get on, and sometimes that's the only thing I'll do is log in and check the exchange. I've been upgrading my stuff. I can't get to the higher level grades because I'm not good enough in the dungeons. The bosses kill me. I'm not that accomplished a player. Some of my guildies, they breeze through that stuff like it's... My kids would. Both my boys would just come in and completely own this game, but they're not 70. See what they're doing at 70. I'm lucky to be alive, you know, much less being playing Dune. All right. Quick check up here. Shouldn't be any difference. 2 hours on a Friday. Saturday now, you could have a lot of players playing. Oh, look at all this expired. Okay, this is really annoying. don't even know if I want to put those back up. They're ungraded. Lower the price. Dirt cheap. Okay, I think we'll list this. Put 25 on it. Put 5 on it. The power harness. What did I say? Harness. List this for 50. We're going to cut everything in half price. Static needle. Again, this is all tier 6 stuff. It's just not graded. I'm going to list this. You get this for good deals here. Okay, I can sell some stuff. That's all on my thopter though. I don't think I'm tempted to get Idaho's Charge 5, but waiting for something. Oh, power harness 5, 470,000. I think I've already got one of those. I think mine is a 5. I've got a 5. I've got a 5 helmet and a 5 chest. 4, 3, 4. So some weapon. Added perforator 4. Got a shell burster 4. That's 2 million. That much. Shell burster 4. I've already got. I didn't pay near that. I'm looking for grade 5 blades. I'm looking for burning blades. I would spend 800,000 on grade 5 burning blade, but not for 4. I've already got 4 leeches. I think I've got a 5 one of these too. Okay. That's it. Let's see here. Probably got some stuff I could put up.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw solar?
See what I think would sell. Maybe that. Yeah, these are probably not gonna. There's a perforator. 5-finger desert drop or whatever that's called. How much of it I can get back on? You can only put a certain amount on. I think we're going to put that back up there. Sell that for like all those. A good weapon. X-Core leggings, those are good leggings, but probably going to go down to 10. Penetrator, perforator. Somebody will want that if I put a good price on that. $100,000. They might buy that. I'll see. Probably not, but it still says I can load some stuff on. Pincushion hat. Okay, that's all my slots. I'm gonna put those back in and scrap them. Okay, so that is 2 hours into stream, and I think we're gonna call it here. All I'm gonna do is fly back to my base and unload my bags and log out. So we've been through every testing station on the A row in the deep desert. So that kind of shows you what you're looking at. We did some of the shipwrecks. I'm going to show you that the shipwrecks all have loot crates to pick up some stuff. Some good stuff comes from the shipwrecks too. So that's what I wanted to do today. Kind of show you what the deep desert A row looks like. Now when you get up into the higher rows like E, and you get up there in the deep desert, the testing stations are too difficult for me to run solo. They're way above my pay grade. So normally we go in those with groups like Holiday Spice, the server group that we're in. They will organize events where we'll all pair up into groups of 5, and we'll have 20 to 25 players going through these harder testing stations. You get better loot, and you don't have to do any fighting because the good guys take off all the bad guys. All you got to do is run in behind them and grab the loot. So that kind of thing's good on this server group. That's why I need you to maybe think about playing Dune with Holiday Spice. Join in a good guild like I am. That's about it though. So you guys take care. Appreciate everybody dropping by. Thank you for the likes and shares. Appreciate that very much. And the follows. But I'm leaving it here. Heading to my ready room. Captain's out. You guys, as always, live long and prosper. Gonna head back to our little abode. Hey, good to have you, Odyssey. I didn't see you.